Well, hello there everybody and welcome back to the ever lovely Dome Keeper. It is I, the Keeper of the Dome. We lost with the Tesla Dome, and I think that's fair because A, new dome, who dis? B, I'm not very good, and I haven't played in a while. Kind of. So we're gonna run back to the artillery dome, see how that goes. Shield, nah. Oh no, do you know what? Shield, yeah. Last time we ran the artillery dome, we used the orchard. Let's try the repellent actually. And then we're gonna go medium map. So this what I'm probably gonna do is this will probably be two 30-minute videos. I think an hour is a good amount of time for a medium map size. From what I remember, but then again I don't really know. Right, so I want to use a repellent because I want to try using the slowdown and see how the slowdown works with the what do you call it? With the artillery dome. Also, they put out a few little bug fixes. As you can see, there's no more of that like very sharp contrast between levels of shadow underneath the dome. There's other bunch of small fixes. One of the ones I do remember is a change made to the Tesla dome, which we'll have to check that out on the next Tesla dome run, where I believe now when you're charging the zappy zap, it used to slow down the movement of the thing significantly, because that's the whole point. It's like when you're firing the laser, it slows down. I believe they've changed it now so that the slowdown only happens right before it's fully charged. So you can start charging and move at normal speed, and then hopefully, which is what I kept doing, was I like start charging with the hope that as I approach the target, then I'm ready for the like full charge. Then I zap them. Then they die. It wasn't quite working that way because I gotta go back, because I would start charging and then I would slow down and then my charge would be ready long before I reached the actual guy. Boom. Hit him. Boom. Nailed it. The freaking the artillery dome is so cool. Last time we went multiple projectile mode upgrade path. I want to try that again, but probably not in this one. We'll probably try the other upgrade path that's like if you can hit the target directly, you do bonus damage, and I think if I remember correctly, it goes up to like 600 or 300% bonus damage. It's like an insane amount of bonus damage if you can hit the target. Which, I mean, good luck to us, you know. But, like, we could try. I'll give it a go. Give them good old college try to hit the target directly in the face. Bigger enemies are easy money. I could hit a big enemy all day. The flying overlord dudes, easy money. Small guys, less easy money. Substantially harder to acquire money. Let's fire you off. I don't know how we might actually be approaching the end of this wave, so let me just. Oh yeah. Lovely. Ooh. Do you know what else I'm hoping for on it being a medium-sized map? Is we'll actually discover more gadgets, and we can try more gadgets with these domes, and I'm hoping that we will get the one of the new upgrades that lets you. Whoops. Technically hit someone still. The new upgrades that let you apply the special dome upgrades, you know, like the auto repair and all that kind of stuff. A little bit of that would be nice. So what did we do last time? Volatile explosives. Yeah, and we want to go Monster Buster. I will slay your monster. Oh, so it already has bonus damage? Oh yeah, it goes 200, 300, 400. Yeah, 600% bonus damage. That's not bonus damage. Or faster reload. Oh, okay, I see. But these lock each other out. Did they do that before? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, you can either fire 4 shells every 4 seconds, or one 600% bonus damage shell every 80 seconds, every 3.5 seconds. So I'm just checking things out, seeing what we can get, what we can acquire. So it looks like you can either do 120 damage every. There's going to be some maths involved. You can either do 120 damage every 3.5. No, every 1.5 seconds, or 180 damage every 3.5 seconds. You'd think, well, you would do the like 50% less damage, but in 50% of the time. So really, you're doing like more damage overall. But then, let's work it out. Let's work it out. So we could do 120 damage. We'll have 120 damage every 3.25 seconds. That's pretty good. Then we could do 120 damage every 1.5 seconds. That's really nice. That's flying. That's 240 damage every 3 seconds, which is 60 more damage than this in half a second less. But the direct damage will be 400% of, what do we say? 120? I feel like the 120 is better. 600%, basically 6 times 180, is a lot less than 4 times 120 twice. Right? It's like 100. Well, is it? Is it? But then you have to, because then you have to account for the fact that you're firing 6 times 180 every 3.5 seconds, whereas you're actually firing the 4 times 120 2 and a little bit every, you know what I mean? There's like a little excess DPS number in there. There's like an extra half second. Did I spend that whole time? Oh, no, I did come down here and mine stuff, and then we got wrapped up in talking about numbers again. Which is hard to do when you're also trying to think of what upgrade you want to buy. It's you, right? Yeah. You're the machine gun. Okay, boop. Up. Lovely. Come on. Gotcha. Right. The other thing we do need to think about is what version of the improved anti-air gun would we like? The really, really fast firing one, or the one that just becomes friggin' missile launchers? Now, we never actually got the double barrel Gatling gun, which I think would be sick. But we'll see. We'll see. Because you have to choose. You either go a mega mode double Gatling gun, or like friggin' Hydra rocket launcher, just firing multiple rockets all the time, which also sounds really cool, and I would love to do both, but it ain't that way, you know? Alright, we must be approaching the edge of the world here. Yeah. Oh, not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got what, 5 cubes? There's 14 back at home. I should have bought an upgrade, really, for being honest. Okay, nothing up there. Let's head home. I should definitely get the wave timer so I know what's happening and when it's happening. Probably buy a artillery upgrade. Or would I hazard a guess? I'll probably get the... I don't know, I forget. Does the first upgrade that makes the gun do more damage one-shot the small guys? I can't remember. But, oh, Oh, they do the same damage. But you stay at 50 all the way up to here. Yeah. Okay, let's get volatile explosives then. And... No, I meant to get Monster Buster. I'm so stupid. I meant to get Monster Buster. I thought I was clicking on the precision damage one. I can't undo that. Okay, well, we're gonna go all the way up to 4 times shots this run because we're just locked into that path now. Turns out I'm stupid as hell, dude. Who would have thought? Nailed it. Look at that. Now imagine if we had direct hit damage. I mean, we would have killed it anyway, but still. I'm stupid. I was so focused on clicking the right one that I was looking at the right one. I just wasn't hovering over the right one. Oh dear. Oh. Gadget. Don't mind if I do. You know what would so slow, but I'll do it. Do you know what would really slap with the artillery dome? Methinks. A, if I could get this out of here. B, the spire. The spire to shoot down some projectiles, because aiming the Gatling gun early on, a little difficult. Tell you what, let's drop you. Let's get the cubes back. I'll come back for the gadget. I do want the gadget though, because it could be something really cool. I'm also trying to think, what is the weapon of choice? You know, weapon of choice. What is your weapon of choice for the artillery dome? As in bonus weapon, is it stun laser or autocannon? I would say, well, actually, I would say, do whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. Well, here's my thinking, right? Stun laser, stun some homies so that you, I was just talking about it, so that you can annihilate them with your heavy artillery gun, right? Sounds good. Or, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I got you though. Clipped you, idiot. Or, because you've already got so many guns that you can shoot at so many enemies, why not add another gun? Who is going to stop you? That's a good point. Let's get... Is double shell? You were at the bottom. What? Yeah, have you noticed that when you buy these upgrades, like double shell was at the bottom after I bought volatile explosive, the other one was on top, and now this is on top? Confusing. Let's buy the double shell. And the spire, burst fire or sustained fire? I know I'm a sustained fire stan, but it's just so good. I'm gonna buy sustained fire because the artillery dome I think needs it. I'm not good enough to shoot down flying enemies fast enough, so I need sustained assistance. If you're using like the laser dome, maybe some other dome, a better dome than I, could use charge fire to be like, oh, I'll just hold on to, you know, a dozen shots. And then the big guy shows up, he's like, pew, 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 pew. Gets rid of all the shots out the sky. It's awesome. But me? Little old me? I know what I need. I need help. Consistent help. Okay. Couple of triangles. It's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Dome doesn't need repairs just yet. And if you remember, the artillery dome is a lot like the sword dome in that it has higher base HP. At least it did last time, that it might have changed that. So let me have a look. But if I'm remembering correctly, Yeah. This starts with 1000 HP. Then it goes to 1400 and 1800. The sword dome, I think, starts with 1100 because the enemies actually have to get up close to you. And then the Tesla and the laser dome, because they're ranged domes, but like more, like easier ranged than the artillery dome, because they're ranged domes, they start with less HP to kind of balance it out. Whoop. Oh yeah, 2 of them. Hey, maybe remember that next time, idiot. Thunk, thunk. Gotcha. Gotta remember, I'm firing 2 shots per shot now. And I can... Yes! I can move the barrel between shots. I don't have to fire them both in exactly the same area. I can fire one and then use that one as kind of a rangefinder. Be like, oh wow, way off with that one. Move the other one to adjust. I never finished that tunnel up here. That is so like me. So like me, eh? I'll go back and finish it in a second. Ooh, water. I mean, really, I need cube. There we are. I was actually looking at my drink while I was taking a sip. I didn't see the cubes until I looked back. But I knew there would be cubes. The game hooks me up like that. We're homies like that. We go way back. 1? Sorry. I said we were homies or we go way back? Apparently not. Apparently, we barely know each other. I get 1 cube per cube. That seems a bit disrespectful. Oh, that's better. That's way too many. What are you doing, game? What do you think you're doing? Giving me so many cubes? I'm just joking. Imagine that. Oh, why don't you give me enough? Gives you enough. Oh, why is too many, dude? Oh, I thought I was carrying that one. Okay. I think next upgrade? Speed. I'm slow. I'm real slow. I'm sluggish. I'm like molasses, which I'm not entirely, as an Englishman, I'm not entirely sure what molasses is. We call it something different. I just don't know what we call it. Thunk, thunk. Clipped ya. Okay, got you. Check this out. Got you. Yeah, hell yeah. I like that. I really like the artillery dome. And I'm not just saying that because I lost with the Tesla dome. Though that did sting a little. No, I really like the artillery dome. I like the feel of the artillery dome. The way it thunk, thunk, fires off those shots. Clang! As it ejects the shell out the side. You ever see that, oh, what is it? Is it the 3rd Transformers movie? As a shot. Where they're like approaching, I don't know, New York or whatever. Wherever all the destruction always takes place in America. I think it's New York. Somewhere like that. They're approaching some city. It's popping off. They're like, oh my god, everything's terrible. And it's like, yeah, dude, it's a Transformers movie. What are you talking about? It's designed to be terrible. Anyway, they're like, oh my god, everything's awful. And then this Decepticon shows up and he's like, what's up, dude? I'm the bad guy. I'm gonna kill you. Bam! Hole in his chest, the size of a fucking shed, you know, because it's Transformers. And then this huge, it pans up. Oh my god, Optimus Prime. This huge shell ejects out the side of his gun. This was when they decided the guns weren't built into their arms, but they held them like humans for some reason. Toys, I guess. A huge shell flies out the side of his gun. But it's like a barrel. It's like an oil barrel. Boom, 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 lands next to him. That's what this is. That's what this gun feels like when I fire it. To cut a long analogy long, it feels cool. You're welcome. Right, I got 7 monies. Oh, you know what I can do with 7 monies? I can buy some health. I can buy some health for my favourite dome. My Optimus Prime dome. Show me the baddies. But not too many baddies. Thunk, thunk. Nailed you, idiot. Thunk, thunk. Okay. Thunk, thunk. Gotcha. Okay, that went well. Being able to, I think if we could rotate the gun a bit faster, but being able to get those little guys before they could hit the dome, because I could just fire the shot, and with the volatile, even though it was the wrong choice and it's not what I wanted, but I picked it by accident because I'm stupid. The volatile explosives giving you a much wider area of effect. Really nice. It means you can wipe out a whole bunch of the little guys without really having to aim. I mean, you have to aim, but like, you know, do you really have to aim? You know, I certainly don't. Just out of principle, I don't aim these guns. I just let them do the thing for me. Now I do aim. I try really hard. Oh no, I try so hard, and sometimes I still, like the Tesla dome, the last one. I tried so hard and I still died. But maybe it wasn't my fault that I lost with the Tesla dome, and the new patch they put out has adjusted it in such a way that I would now succeed. And it wasn't my fault, and I'm actually good. Who is to know until the next Tesla dome run? Which for me is probably today. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah. I'm gonna close the window. They're either cutting grass or someone's really tiny penis is being compensated for something. Oh, looking out the window, I think it was the really tiny penis thing. Anyway, I'm back. I'm putting my headphones back in. Apologies. It was loud as fuck, dude. That was crazy. I don't even know what that was, or why it sounded like a hairdryer. Oh, we're not even fighting. I'm so distracted now. You know what sucks? I closed the window. They immediately stopped. What an asshole! How dare you stop after I close the window? I'm gonna get warm in here now with the closed window because you couldn't be miserable. Just quietly. You mean nothing to anybody, and now I have to suffer for it. That is so disrespectful. Can't believe you would do something like that. Hold on. Double tap him. 1, 2. Oh, you're not dead? What the hell, dude? Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I used... Damn, that distracted me so much I didn't even know like what we were doing. I've used the repellent. Oh, you know what? It was a thought I was going to mention before I had to get up. I want to get the slow of the repellent. I think that would be a useful expenditure of resources early on. Is slow a bunch of enemies down, especially the flying ones. That way the Spire can deal with them easier. So many. And I can deal with them easier. And it will slow down ground targets for me to apply my trajectories a little easier. And on top of all of that, it'll slow down the worms. So that they're like, you know, ooga booga, I'm coming out the ground. It got slowed. Then I can line up a good shot before they've fired off their projectile. Because I always worry that like they fire off their rock, or whatever it is they throw. And on like the laser dome and the sword dome, you just kind of peek up, hit that thing. Oh, another gadget. You peek up, hit the thing, job done, right? On this dome, if I could probably hit it with the Gatling cannon, actually, with the anti-air gun. But yeah, I haven't tried that. More rotation speed. We can't afford it. That's fine. That's fine. Thunk, thunk. Is there one of these with the freaking laser sight? I have some shots. These flying dudes are doing a freaking number on me. Okay, killed almost all of the little guys. Not quite. Okay. Please, is there a laser sight I can get? Laser sight is the first upgrade on that thing. Okay. Good lord. Give me that, because I don't know if you could tell, but my aim was arse. I couldn't hit anything. Could have the broadside of a barn. A giant flying barn. I couldn't hit that. It's one of my favourite Stargate Atlantis quotes. Anybody ever watch Stargate Atlantis? Or Stargate in general? I mean, or Universe, Stargate Universe. We don't really talk about Stargate Universe. Like, it was okay. It tried to be too dark. Oh, I never finished the tunnel. Tried to be a bit too dark. And everybody was like, hey, where's the funny at, dumbass? Excuse me? Is this the new thing? It needs a water. Okay, I understand. I understand. I gotta get me some water. I think this is the new upgrade unit thing. It's like, take this back to the dome. Well, get some water into it. Take it back to the dome. Then you can buy a special dome upgrade. And remember, there's supposed to be 6 of these now. Do you notice that that was on the same side as the gadget as well? I wonder if you can find one of them and a gadget in the same layer. I'm curious now. I'm just going to buy 1 repair. 13. Okay. Just buy the slow, because we were talking about it, to be fair. 9. More mining. Buy you and you. Might as well. Okay. Finally. A laser sight. Thunk. Thunk. Oh, hit that. Can I rotate all the way down? I cannot. Okay, I'm making mistakes here. Okay, kill you. Thunk. Thunk. That was disrespectful. That rock was too low for me to hit. There's an upgrade, isn't there, that lets me rotate my gun further? It's not you. It's you. I need that one. I need 6 monies. Then I can rotate the gun low enough to hit the rocks. Or, I mean, I could also hit just regular enemies with the gun, I suppose. The little guys, maybe? I gotta be honest, game, I really do appreciate the cubes. This is one of those times. I ain't really looking for the cubes right now. I'd love just some agua. A little bit of water. Please. Please? Okay. I respect a great deal what you have done for me, game. With the provisions of cubes you have given me. And so, in order to not be a bad host, I will take them. And I will respect them. Let's get you all up here. Grab like that many. Pull them over. Okay, there you go. That's the old get back here now, idiot buzzer. We'll take a few. We've got loads of cubes. So we can buy some upgrades. I didn't slow them, did I? That last one? I didn't slow them at all. Oh, you're a different one. Ah. Consider this, though. You've been owned. Damn, the slow did some work. Slowing them down when the 2 worms rolled up at the same time. Pump. Pump. Annihilated them. I love that. Okay. Let's grab these cubes. Let's put them up. We'll just leave everything here for now. Because I really would love to find, if possible, just a little bit of water. Oh, there's more cubes over here. I bet you there's water just past this. And I didn't find it because I stopped. Nope. Okay, no way. We weren't lied to. In here? Oh, there's more cubes? Generous. Very generous. Do you know what? No, no, leave them down here. Because this is the correct line. Yeah. Lovely. Come on. But in here, surely. Surely? No. Okay. Then as we make this return path, now we will find some water. Ah! I knew it. They're always close together. Lovely. Okay, let's bring this thing back along with these cubes. Then we have so many more. I think the next wave might just be get money, get home. We will see. Please, I'm a bit slow because I'm dragging this thing. No, dude, get out of here. I hate you. Here we go. Picked up a supplement. Add a responsive electrified coat to the dome hull which hurts monsters attacking in melee. Scrap repair. Repair your dome in a crude way using iron. Reduces overall structural health. Or shred to cobalt. Let's try electrified hull. That get you? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we should slow everything down. Kill him! Oh my god, okay, the dome healed itself. I forgot it can do that. Please. Whew. Get him? Okay. Wowzers. Damage up to... Oh, up to 20. It's 8 right now. Well, here's the thing, right? It helps, okay? Because there is the high chance that I'm gonna miss a javelin. It's gonna fly in, squaw, crack the dome. I'm having a bad time. But now, at the very least, even if I miss it, it's definitely dead. Because it needs minimal damage. They're so weak. You literally just have to like tap them and they're dead. So the dome can tap them. Now what I'm curious about is, does it electrify enough that like it kills before the javelin hits? And I'm going to test that next time there's a javelin. I'm just going to let it hit the dome. See what happens. Because if that's the case, that's actually really good combined against the little guys. Yeah, the what do you call them? I don't know what you call them actually, but you know the little ones that jump on the dome? Imagine 24 of them, except they just die to the electrified hull. I was also curious, there was that one where it's like repair with iron rather than cobalt. For a long form game, I bet you that's amazing. I'm gonna buy more health. I'm gonna buy some of them. We've got 6 monies. Improved rotation, right? So you can now go lower. Yes. Yes. Okay. Test. It lived, but my dome is electrified. Okay, so now we know. We have to kill them while they're flying in. We have to destroy them. Otherwise they will just hit the dome. And you know what? It's not what I was hoping for, but it's good to know, I suppose. Really, it's probably more of a benefit for when you're getting overrun by all sorts of stuff. Things are hitting the dome. 20 damage or 8 damage up to 20 damage. I don't know, a second, a tick. I don't know how frequently it does damage. By the way, I meant to end the video last one. I'm going to end it after this one. I don't know how much damage it does, or like how frequently it does the damage, but like, you know the drillers, maybe a driller will take a bonus like 20 damage a second on top of whatever you're doing. Might help keep them clear sooner, or clear them sooner. Won't keep them clear because they're just like doop, 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 walk up to the dome, start drilling. There's not really much you can do about them. But yeah, I think maybe, you know, when you're dealing with something like that, maybe it's dead 5 seconds earlier, which is however much damage they do in a second, times 5 less. I can see how it would help. I'm offended that it didn't kill the javelin. Maybe it needs to be more. Maybe it... Am I going to run this test? Maybe I upgrade it with the other, like 20 damage, then see if it kills the javelin. You know what I mean? For science. What are you? Oh, it's a howler? Do you know what would really help here? Less damage. Yeah, that's for sure. 11? Hey. Hey, thump. Thump. Okay, gotta kill you. Ooh. Nailed it. That didn't go too bad. I could have gone much worse. And that is where we're going to end it for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your face for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, ring the notification button. And I will see you back here to hopefully win with our lovely artillery dome and this interesting new supplement. I like this. Anyway, see ya!